found.
That ain't the type of heart.
Yeah, that's what she said. You funny. Oh, hey, we're back.
All right,
we is
here.
Back.
and didn't know it. How we doing? How we
back? You listen to the Raw Checklist on IntellectualRadio.com. We are here Mondays at 9 p.m.
That's right. This your girl T Bizzle with the giggle in the middle, and of course the sexy lady to the left is Wanda B.
Oh, sexy! I didn't. That word just. I don't know. I'm not feeling that one. I'm gonna need me some giggles in my middles too.
You got them all. Trust me. You got all right, everybody. She's giggling. All right. She got them. She's a beautiful lady. That's my friend. I love her.
You're my friend too, T Bizzle. What y'all been up to? We are back. We're happy to be back here at IntellectualRadio.com. We had a vacation day.
Yeah, it was Memorial Day, so we decided to go ahead and relax. Well, at least I did. Wanda never sleeps.
I just took a little cat nap before the show because
she's like
I was
sleeping. She's up 24 hours.
24 hours.
She don't get no sleep, everybody, but it's okay.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to.
She
no
won't.
Sleep for the weary.
No, she won't. But that's because she's a hard worker. She works hard for the money.
So hard for honey.
See, her voice almost gone. You can tell what she's been doing this weekend. A lot of hollering. There we go. Let me see if I can get her in there. Hey, everybody.
Hello, guys.
Hello, there she is. There, that sexy lady.
All right, y'all. Okay, so we gonna start right off checking things off your list.
Yes, let's
we have some. So we talked about that we were off for the holiday. We are back now, and there's some things coming up. There's some things coming up, and this Thursday with Becoming Dateable, he said, she said it is their adult game night. This is the game night for adults. Don't bring the babies because
don't bring your kids up.
Don't bring the kids. It's gonna be at Lakewood Bowl, 5125 Sauk Trail in Richton Park at
right
8
off the expressway, y'all.
Every first Thursday, we are going to be there, and it's going down.
First Thursday,
it's going down.
You know what? I'm gonna need some of these JBEA people to come out. They always saying
JBEA. What does that stand?
Those are just being erotic ambassadors.
Oh wow!
Yes,
I like being an erotic ambassador.
Yes, that's Kathy. That's Tiffany. That's Main Attraction. That's Noelle. We have quite a few people. And I guess that's SBC
Stephanie.
calling, and we're on the air. So I'm going to see if she wants to talk on the air. There, no, I can't. She messing me up there. That was an hour ago. I called her. We're going to resume. Sorry about that.
Hey, that was
Stephanie,
SBC
beauty consultant. Hey, nephew.
Beauty consultant.
That's my single nephew. He got dreads and a beard.
The other part of CGF Entertainment. They're also here at IntellectualRadio.com. What time? 9 p.m. on
that is
Tuesdays.
Correct. 9 p.m.
You're
on
the 9
Tuesdays,
p.m. lady.
Yes.
Like you do it at 9.
Yeah, I'm the 9 girl.
9 girl.
And you're the all around girl. You do it early.
I like 2 o'clocks though. I'm an evening kind. I'm an afternoon chick. This late night.
I know.
Hey, Casanova, that's a name.
Casanova. Yeah, that's my nephew. He's a
Hi,
chocolate
nephew.
Casanova. There she go. After she done
called.
Stephanie,
you called. We were just talking about
you. You know I'm on air and you ringing the phone. You should have been up here.
You, Stephanie.
Like, why don't you come up here and show everybody how good you beat faces? Okay.
I'm telling you, this girl can
Look,
beat
I got
a
boyfriend. His name Raymond.
Hey, Raymond.
Oh, he said good night, sleep well. I will, Bookie.
Stephanie, you have to contact her if you need your makeup done. I'm telling you, she's the makeup artist of Raw Checklist.
Everything. He said,
she said, Raw Checklist, CGF Entertainment, prom specials. Your baby's still going to prom weddings.
She does it all.
She does it all, and you'll look beautiful.
Yeah, come on out, everybody. Just please, you know what? We need a lot of support here in Chicago. There's so much talent out here. This is also the month of June, and as we try to keep our promises, thank you, cousin. Love
I made a promise.
Yes, you did. This is Male Awareness Month for the men. Yes, it is. It came so fast.
Like some men.
That's
what he said.
Men, if you're coming fast, you need to go get steamed. No, that's another topic. we need our men to really take care of their health. Yeah, come up here now. Come up here right now.
Is she close?
Please, Stephanie. Don't fake me out. Come up here right now. Um,
Is she close? Don't have her drive that far.
Yeah, she close. She don't live far at all, but she ain't gonna come. The men need to, and I'm gonna get probably popped in the head. I'm sorry for saying so many times. That is unprofessional on the radio, internet radio, live radio. I apologize, everyone. But we need our men to, if you have not got your prostate checked, please go and get your prostate checked. Take care of your heart. Take care of your teeth. You know, we need our men. We have too many people dying at such a young age. It used to be when Wanda and I were little, you know, you would be like, oh, great grandma passed away, you know, Betty's auntie passed away, you know, stuff like that. Now it's like, oh, my brother passed away. My cousin passed away. You know, people are passing away a lot younger, 40s, 50s, some even 30. And it's due to not taking care of your health. You have to take care of your health. So get your prostate checked, your heart, your eyes, anything, especially if you are over 30. You cannot Google everything and self-heal yourself. So that's what we want to promote here for the month of June. And this is also Father's Day month as well.
Yes, we should do something for the fathers.
I think we will. We'll probably have a breakfast for the dads. I think that'll be nice. Brunch. Have a brunch.
I meant just like talk about it on the air. She got me cooking for y'all. I love y'all now.
We're gonna have a brunch.
We couldn't do it without y'all, but
we're gonna have a brunch. Now. Yeah, we're gonna have a brunch. Yeah, we're gonna have Raw Checklist is gonna have their first brunch for the men. And
we're gonna do that next week. That's Father's Day.
You know,
is it next week or 2 weeks?
We could probably do it. You want to combine and probably do it on He Said, She Said, since that's earlier and better.
And it's on Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about it?
Okay, because I think,
don't know about that.
You know, Pastor might come out. What is my friend, Pastor? All right, now in the name of Jesus, no, Mr. Borishay, Pastor Borishay. That's what I mean. He might come out and bring some fathers with him, but we're gonna go ahead.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, and put something together. It might not be next week, but we will put together a brunch to give a shout out to the single fathers. To the men that are really stepping up and paying it forward, and just for the men, period, for the month of June. Right. I have some new young ladies, Chef Tasha Smith and Miss Nicole Wheeler, who I had the pleasure of meeting this weekend. Her Facebook page is Nicole Wheeler, and it says, "Let me bake you happy." And what she had was, you know, usually how you had those grapes with the nuts on them.
Yes.
But she had the grapes with strawberry shortcake on them. Ooh. And oh my God, they were delicious. She had some miracle brownies, just all types of snacks and goodies. So she's going to be working with me and my cousin SBC when she has her her beauty party here at Intellectual Radio. So we got a lot of things coming up.
That's coming up in August, right? The beauty party?
Yes, it is. So we got a lot of events coming up. Wanda, what are we checking off on the list? You got anything over there for me?
Like I said, this Thursday, make sure you come out. We're going to have that competition, the men versus the women, the he's versus the she's. We are going to trivia contest. Besides that, will be comedians, really funny comedians every week. Open mic. Eva Rue will sing. That girl's voice is phenomenal.
Oh my gosh.
We always get it in. We dance afterwards. So that is coming up. And then there is Father's Day, which we will and
we'll see. We'll get that discussed. I want to give a special shout out to my friend Gregory Gibbs. He has a new a new Facebook page, and it is called the Official Greg Gibbs Page. In case you don't know who Gregory Gibbs is on social media. He has a tribute to Luther Vandross page, and he has been fortunate enough these past 2 weeks to been featured on World Star, Black America Web. He's got several offers. He's always getting marriage proposals because he has the silky voice of the late, great Luther Vandross. I suggest you go to his page if you're looking for entertainment for weddings, birthdays, whatever you have, go to his new Facebook page, which is official Greg Gibbs, and you can for yourself see and find out how good he is at what he does, and that's singing the late great Luther Vandross music. If you want to book him for any of your shows upcoming here in Chicago or out of state, his Gmail is Mason Media mgt at gmail.com. Again, that is Mason, Mason, media, media, mgt at gmail.com. Or you can call area code 434-984-6664.
All right. So topics, things to talk about. What do we have going on, T Bizzle?
Well, Janet has called the police on her estranged husband.
What?
Yes.
Janet Jackson?
Janet,
Miss
yes. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Apparently, she the not the babysitter, but probably the maid or somebody said that her estranged husband was a little aggressive with their baby Esau.
Esau, that's the name of the baby?
Yeah, like in the Bible, Esau.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know the Bible.
Yeah, I think her husband is Muslim or maybe Hindu ascent. So, he's going to get, because his name is like Dashani or Dasan, something like that.
Wow.
And it's a lot going on with Janet.
That.
Yeah, it's a lot going on with Janet. So pray for Janet. She's kind of worried. Of course, the relationship, the marriage did not work out like it should have. So they are co-parenting right now. But that is one of the reasons that she filed for divorce last year.
Because she said he was abusive? Or what?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
He's verbally and not so much physically, but she's scared that it will go there with him being abusive.
Well, they're saying that the Roseanne, everything that happened with Roseanne while we were away, that the reboot is getting the green light. It could come this week. The reboot of Roseanne minus Roseanne, like the Connor family.
So they'll take her off?
Yeah, and have call it the Connor family.
Well, you know what? I don't think it'll lose the fan base that it had.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, the show was a good show. It was kind of an updated version of All in the Family, with Archie Bunker and Edith. It's something like, along those lines. So I'm not surprised that they're trying to push that. And I wish the cast well, because they weren't responsible for her, crazy tweets. And Ambien wasn't either. So I wish them luck. I hope they can go ahead and get their show on. I really do. Hey, Crystal Courtney.
Who are you for? Are you team LeBron or team
Steve
Stephon?
Curry? Yeah, I'm team Steve Curry. Not because he's light skinned and short. That has nothing to do with it.
Family.
Yeah, no, not at all.
He brought your family, T Bizzo.
No, I just like the way he plays. I wish the Bulls have picked him instead of what's the young? I forgot the guy's name. He got injured so many times. Instead of Derrick Rose, and the Bulls might have won the championship. But I've always been a Steve Curry fan and a Golden State Warrior fan. But I don't have anything personal against LeBron. Don't get me wrong. I don't prefer.
I don't like LeBron. What did you think about the outfit that was going around social media? I don't know if you guys saw it, out with LeBron James in his Easter suit, with the shorts and with the socks and the boots, and then the biggest thing, though, the big talk is this bag he had, this weekend bag. I don't know what kind of bag it was, but it was a $41,000 bag. So it was like everybody was saying, leave him alone. You wish you could own that bag and his suit. And
I mean, I agree. I could care less. But a lot of times I think some of these celebrities do things for attention, because why would you put boots on with shorts? You're not for. So I mean, I didn't.
You really did look like his mama dressed. So.
Yeah, so it's
come
like
here, LeBron. LeBron. We going to church this Sunday.
Bronny, get your boots. Just I didn't understand that.
Why I told you, boy, to put on some matching socks
and comb your hair. Oh, you ain't got no hair, but brush your hair. But
carry my purse for me, Bron.
It was extra. I am going to say that it was extra. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding a lot of things that are going on that he's doing, but
Oh well.
I'm just gonna raise my hands. I'm glad that the series is 2-0 right now. So if they can come on and get another 2, I'll be happy.
Have you heard that the song by Kanye West? I mean, the lyrics are like the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard in my entire life. My whole
I think my
few
baby,
years on this earth.
he
That's
gonna
the
have to
dumbest song I've ever
have
heard.
to get some counseling. You have people really explaining that oh hey Alicia, that's my high school sister. She commented on your question about Roseanne and them coming on without her. And then she said it would be nice if they could come on.
I think so too.
So,
I think the Connors would be a good show and that would help. Even though they did say she'd still get paid because she owns like Roseanne.
Yeah,
she's
probably got, the Roseanne, what do they call it? The subsidiary or whatever. So she gets that check. She'll get a fourth of what everybody is getting. Again, no harm, ill wishing toward them. They had nothing to do with that. So I think it's fair. I really do. I think it's fair. The other big talk is what is her name? Jada Pinkett Smith's show.
Right. The Red Table. No.
Yes.
Is it the Red Table?
That's it. And this past week she did a show with Gabrielle Union. And they both let out some feelings that were mixed up in the social media hip law. People were saying that Gabrielle didn't like Jada and Jada didn't like Gabrielle. And they both found out that neither one of them said that. And it was just Gabrielle admitted, that she was a jerk.
So it was Gabrielle's, I won't say fault because I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. But is it she admitting that
she was yes.
Oh, Gabrielle was jealous?
Yes.
Of what what did she say?
Well, she said what happened was people would make it seem like, okay, well, Jada's getting a part and you're not. So she would just like start hating.
Oh wow.
And she said what made her really find herself, overreacting and being an asshole. The other actress, I can't think of her name right now, but she's a positive speaker. She does a lot of positive speaking. Shirley Ralph. They were somewhere at an event, and a particular actress walked in, and Gabrielle started throwing shade. And so after she did it, Shirley told her, "So now, what did you gain from doing that?" And she knew then. Yeah, she knew then. She said, "Wow, I didn't know how much hate I spewed out and how stupid I look." She said, "That is what Hollywood does. It tries to put black women against other women, and they haven't even seen each other or talked or anything."
Well, yeah, I'm glad she acknowledged that. That's
it did, and Jada accepted her apology, and they're closer, than ever before. So I'm proud of Gabrielle Union. I saw her movie. I loved it. But I'm a Gabrielle Union fan.
I just saw Daddy's Little Girls this weekend.
I'm taking your black card.
I just saw it this weekend. It was good.
That movie is how old?
Tyler Perry movie I've seen now because now I saw Acrimony, and now I've seen Daddy's Little Girls, and I was like, I had nobody to talk to about because I was the only one who was seen it and was talking about it like it was recent. But did you all see it? It came on Channel 9, so I probably saw bits of it because they cut out
Wanda's black card because she's not. She's only watched 2 Tyler Perry movies in the past 10 years.
And they've been in the last month. But I did see Daddy's Little Girls. Thank you very much.
It's an excellent movie.
And those little girls, I was like, y'all grown now.
They sing now. Well, they were always
they're sisters, right?
Yes, all 3 of them.
Real life sisters.
And they sing.
They were annoying. One of them was.
Yeah, that was the little one. Yeah, they're good. And see, that's my hey Walla Walla. Yeah, she's saying she tips her hat off to Gabrielle. Admitting she was a jerk.
Gabby, I'll have to see that. I didn't watch the video, but it made me think: are there people in my life that I don't remember why I'm mad at them, and I'm still mad at them? It really,
you're gonna get in trouble. She said, "Get her." You didn't watch that Tyler Perry movie. She bad, Alicia. She bad.
We're about to talk about it. Y'all, I'm a little behind, and if it didn't come on Channel 9, I wouldn't have seen it if I wasn't like staying in on a Saturday night. So
I can't believe you stayed in. That's the first too. Okay.
So are there people that movie? You? What about what's her name? Gabrielle Union. People that you have animosity towards, but now it's been so long you don't even remember what you're mad at them about.
I don't. It's there is one person that's like that toward me today, and I just ignore her.
You don't know why she's mad at you or why she.
In her mind, she figures she knows what she thinks I'm mad at her, and I haven't done anything. But that's that's just her
So
imagination.
would you do a red table and say let's come to
with this person? Sure, I sure would. Oh yeah, I mean I still love her, and it's I love all my friends. Like I love you. You know how I am.
I love you
too. But when some people when you see that they're going over top, you just let them go. It could be something that they're going through. So instead of me acting out like Gabrielle and be like F you, I'm just like yeah, okay, all right. And when she calms down, she'll come around.
I thought about that. I said, are there people? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. Tables.
Well, you know what? You have such you wouldn't enter anything like that because you're always business. You don't get into, from what I can tell, the past 3 years that I've known you, you don't get into personal things with people. You keep it business. We laugh, we kiki, and then if we do something outside, we still kiki, and then you go home. Yeah. Me, I have the mistake of thinking like my job that I got let go from last year. I was under the impression that people you work with, those are also your personal friends outside of the job. And a couple of my friends told me, no, those are just your at work friends. And that's it.
Wow. Do you guys have compartmentalized friends, like work friends? And I think life is like that, though.
And I didn't. So that's the thing where I have to grow and understand, because I just consider everybody a friend.
My daughter told me once, I got schooled by my daughter. She said, Mommy, if they haven't been to your house, they're not your friend. I said, well, half of my friends haven't actually been in my house. I said, I don't think your rule applies.
But she's right. And that's why I thought so, because I've been to their house.
Then you all were friends.
No, I haven't talked to them since the job. So
my daughter says y'all friends.
Yeah.
So no. Willow Smith, Jada Lord. Had to defend allowing Jaden, the son, to move out the house at 15 years old. So that's coming up on another red table.
Oh,
when you got money, that family different.
Yeah, his house is paid for, so it don't matter.
Right. He was already parenting itself anyway. They're very liberal people. Nothing wrong with it, but
no, it's nothing wrong with it. But something again, they're kind of over the top liberal.
That's money decisions. That's things you can do when you have money.
That's all it is.
We'd all had choices to do whatever we wanted to do, whatever came to our head if money was no object. Associates, that's a good name for them. They're not friends.
Yeah.
They're associates. We need different titles. Everybody not your friend.
I mean, you have like I don't know if other people have, but like you have friends, you have your girlfriends that are I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this, but your whole girlfriends. You got your girlfriends you get drunk with. You got girlfriends that you go shopping with.
So they're all compartmentalized.
Yeah, they're surprisingly they're departmentalized. I don't know. Like maybe I sound like I'm 5. I'm probably juvenile, but my friends are like my grammar school friends, like Walla Walla. I've been knowing her since we were in first grade. So, and we're both.
Her name Walla Walla.
That's the nickname I give her. She hates it, but she only lets me get away with that.
Like, no, it's not Walla Walla. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, she hates it, but she loved, me. So, all my grammar school friends, we all grew up together.
Call me Walla Walla too. We friends now. Walla
Walla. I mean, that's how I am, but it is a difference, and you find that out with trust and different issues. Like when you're down on your luck, you see who helps you. And when you up, you see, who's there just for that meanwhile. So
I'm very unfortunate. I'm working on a private person that if I'm down on my luck, probably very few people would actually know. And that's not good.
No, that's
I don't
fine.
think that's good.
No, that's good.
Because then you worry about yourself and people would actually help you. I'm trying to break that bad habit of being
I don't think that's a bad habit.
No.
You know why? Because sometimes when you let people know that you might be in help, it depends on who it is. A person might start a rumor and be like, oh, Lord, she couldn't even put gas in her car. You see what I'm saying? And you might have called and just maybe was late on a bill and had to pay another bill before, you put gas in your car. But somebody will twist it around. So then now you got out here on the street. Wanda can't even put gas in her car.
See, I can't though. So if y'all want to send me some money, I'm gonna do a GoFundMe
But
Go fund me to get home.
yeah, you just can't. I don't know.
No.
I wish I had that.
Everybody's not our friends who actually pretend to be, and that's sad though. To me, that's sad. I don't like that concept though. Let's get back to happy stuff. Yeah. So they say Tiffany Haddish may be dating Lamar Odom.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I hope not. I hope these are all rumors that I'm reading. This one website got so many rumors that it's like
I don't think Tiffany going. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. That would be
a no. I think he's a don't date him. He on the don't date him list. You use that list for don't date him. Put him on there.
He's on the gone list.
He's gonna have to show me a list that he's healed. They gonna have to. Every doctor has checked him off that no more addiction, no more this, no more.
You know why I wouldn't date him?
Why wouldn't you?
Because he'll always be the Kardashian husband that was on drugs. He'll always be that. Yeah. You know, like how childhood actors, that'll always be Webster or. That'll always be Arnold. What you talking about? You said what you talking about? Yeah, so he's gonna always be, noted as the, Kardashian F up.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. Tiffany, I hope you're not with him, even though this place says that you are. We hope you're not.
I hope not either. Oh, that looks like some good stuff. What they say happened to Halle Berry?
Halle Berry is not dumped by her new boyfriend. So if somebody told you Halle Berry, they said, that ain't even true. That is not true, okay?
What is it with Halle Berry?
I don't know. They say she a little, and I don't want to say that because I think a lot of guys say when they do wrong, they say we crazy. So
they do.
I'm gonna be behind my girl.
And they say your sex game is garbage and all of that. But
so they break up with you, everything.
Yeah, garbage. I'm garbage. I gave terrible head and all of that. So. I don't believe that, but I don't know. Hey, makeup artist Yvette, the Stepper's in the house. Yeah, you are one of the best friends when it comes to the Stepper. That's my makeup artist Yvette Hill. If you want your Tracy Lynn jewelry, make sure you go to her Facebook page, Yvette the Stylist Hill. I think they have I think they have a special going on for June. Yvette, you need to go ahead and tag that so we can go ahead and talk about it. Speaking of special, I'm in some movies this summer.
In some movies?
Yes.
Girl, tell us about it.
Listen, I need everybody out there to go to Disconnected fan page on Facebook.
Okay, I'm going right now.
Yes. And that is going to be a new comedy drama coming out this summer. I had the pleasure of working with the producer, Dorian Johnson. No, we're not related, but we are Johnsons. And working with, her too well, Erica Jackson, who used to be a former Chicago girlfriend.
I liked it.
And shout out to Jazzy, Erica Jackson. They did their last rendition of A King of Policy at the Harold Washington Center this weekend. And that was produced by Jimalita Tillman. And they are going to New York.
Wow.
In a couple of days. Yes. Erica Jackson, John Tay, Leonard Williams, and the staff of A King of the Policy are on their way to New York.
That's nice.
Shout out to them and producer Jimalita Tillman. Yvette says 25% off on everything for Tracy Lynn Jewelry, and that's tomorrow only.
Oh, see, we got y'all to hook up.
I'm trying to tell you.
Your baby going to prom?
Go to her Facebook page. Yes.
Graduations and you need some jewelry. Those white parties coming up this summer.
Yes. Please go ahead and do it. There's a lot of makeup artists out there. There's Stephanie Evans. Go to her Facebook page or Yvette the Stylist Hill. If you want to look, enhance your beauty, these two ladies will beat your face. I don't mean casket sharp. I just mean they'll make you the real you come out. And speaking of makeup, I forgot. This Saturday, June 9th, at the Veterans of Foreign War, Post 311, they're going to have a makeup session there by Eye Candy. And she is on Facebook as well. They're only asking for a $20 donation. And there's going to be vendors, food, and frozen margaritas. And I'm going to be in the page. Yeah, I'm going to be there for support and meeting people. So come on out and get your face beat by Eye Candy. She is awesome. Do you understand me? Awesome. She works with a lot of the gospel stars on the Stellar Awards and a lot of actors. So she's very well known. Go to her Facebook page. That's ICANNYE, and she'll pop up. She's Googler. She is one of the famous makeup artists that I got a chance to know and be blessed with. So we got a lot going on.
We got a lot going on. You're listening to Raw Checklist on IntellectualRadio.com.
Raw Checklist. Please come out Thursday. I'm tired of losing. I need some people to come out with me. Stephanie,
we're going to compete against the men. And the women have only won one time, and they said we cheated, but
we didn't cheat. They just didn't want us to win that night.
I have 6 things you do subconsciously that they said that turns guys off. I don't think I do any of them, but let's see. It says quit those quirky habits before you turn him off. Do I care about turning him off though?
At our age, probably not.
Really so I'm gonna read this and see. Closed body language. It says you may think the first impressions are built off the words you say, but some of them. So keep your arms open and be not sitting there with your arms crossed in your face. They said closed body language.
What you want me to have? Open like this and let you know?
Yeah,
I'm
come
free?
on. Keep your arms loose. They said keep them loose.
Okay.
Like, hey, baby.
Right. Then he gonna think I'm a thought. No, thank you.
Okay.
Check that off.
Monotone voice. After body language, your tone of voice accounts for 30% of how your potential date relates to you. Adding peaks and valleys to the way you relate information makes you sound more interesting. I got time to be performing now. This is too much.
What should I be talking?
Hi, baby. Hi.
No, then I sound like I'm doing a grits commercial. Grits. Grab my key. I'm not finna do all of that. No, that's okay. All right. Scratch, womp.
Yeah, I don't know if we agreeing with these. Let me know if y'all agree with them. Answering questions generally. Connections are made in details. When you give brief or general answers to questions, you give off the impression that you're not interested. Usually I'm not when I give brief answers. I'll be honest. Woo! If I give brief answers, I'm like, yes. That's why I'm like, why you ask me that? I don't want to answer that. No.
Do you work? Do you got your own car? Do you got your own house?
Yeah, I agree though. But that usually is actually a sign that I'm not interested. But if there's not a sign for you when you give brief answers, help it flow a little bit.
Have conversation. I don't know if guys if they have conversation because everybody is so lazy and they text now.
What about rest and bitch face? It says don't have rest and bitch face. You know anybody with rest and bitch face?
I do. I know quite a few.
You have a rest and bitch face?
I don't. My friend Bianca does though. Hey Bianca. Let them see your face. She don't care. Her and Janae, they have those.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not an issue I've had, but I think that's really sad though that people will judge somebody based on their facial expression.
They're the sweetest people in the world. They just don't mess with people, so their face looks stern. That don't mean that they're gonna cuss you out. That's just how they are.
Smiling isn't really your thing, but hey, if you don't smile, giving the impression that you're not, you're giving the impression that you're not having a good time. So 5, using absolutes, using words like have to, right now, never, and can't when it applies to circumstances in life and reaching your goals. Being in a relationship convey that you're not ready or you're not ready or you're not open in a relationship.
Well, how open you want me to be? I'm not gonna never let you hit it from the back. I can't do it outside in public.
You can't.
No,
you can't do it outside in public.
No, I'm too scared.
Joking about hitting it in the back, though, right?
No, I'm serious. That hurt. No, I'm talking about the back door. That's what I'm talking about.
No back door. Not that door.
Yeah,
I thought you meant in the back.
No, you
but not the back door. This is. I know it's late. Hopefully the babies aren't bed.
Well, if they watching, they gonna know what back door is. Mom, what's the back door?
No,
don't
not
go
that
there.
Back door. I hit it from the back and back door are 2 different things, though.
No,
you said not let it hit from the back.
Well, I mean
right?
that back door.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. No, you said it right. I said it wrong, but. Okay,
no, you meant the back door. No, we're not doing back doors.
So I'm going to say never.
I'm not even talking about that on the first date. Well, if you asking me about my back door on the first date, I'm gonna be back there. I'm gonna be running out the back door. You be like, where'd she go?
She done pulled off. All you see is the Lexus truck.
I'm not all fool. I'm very open, and yes, I'll have sex, but I don't want to talk about that on the first date.
They don't talk about nothing else.
They don't talk about nothing
They
else
don't
but going
talk
in my
about
back
nothing.
door.
They don't talk about
No,
nothing
no, no,
else.
no, no.
This one
I'm not
particular guy,
interested.
I'm gonna give you an example. This one particular guy, I would say earlier this year, I had the pleasure of taking him out for a birthday breakfast. Not one time did he ask me how was I doing. He didn't ask me what type of work do I do. He didn't even ask me where I live. He took the whole conversation and we met at a particular place where there were other people that I knew. He asked me about every one of them. He never asked me about T Bizzle at all. So what can you say? I mean, I was smiling, I was attentive, I was
Your eyes
open,
was
all of that.
open.
It
You
was
didn't
just
have your RBH face
I
on.
didn't have any of that. I was attentive and I treated him to breakfast, for his birthday. But he just was El Jerkarino.
Oh,
That's it. That's
not
why I said,
good.
yeah. So those, I don't know. I'd like to know where they got that survey from. That must be from foreigners in another country.
This
Because
is actually
I don't get it.
from. No, this is, maybe this is not for us. Some things, everything I find is not for us.
Oh, okay.
eHarmony put that out.
Yeah, that's why I'm not on the eHarmony website.
You know what? The show Sunday I did was on dating sites.
Talk about it.
and
What
how
happened?
many
What did you all come up with?
all people use dating sites, and to me it just came out based. So many people don't like them, but how many people still use Black People Meet? I didn't even know that. Or
Oh, is that still
I
out?
didn't know that was still out, but people said they're having great success
And
with
what
Black
was
People Meet.
Black People Meet? What was the other one? Black.
There
was another one before
now
that.
there's one people like called Bumble.
I don't know.
So there's
I remember Tango.
Tango.
I think that was one. And what were the other two?
I don't have my notes. But now they're using.
I don't know about
Black,
them. So forget
Black
it.
People Meet, and
I didn't know that was still around.
I didn't know that one was still around actually.
Wow.
And then what's the one where you swipe that way and swipe that way?
I don't know. Viewers, what is the name of that dating website where you swipe to the left or you swipe to the right? As a matter of fact, tell us some of these dating websites.
Do you use Bumble? Let me know if you've ever tried
them, because I don't know any of the websites. Cousin, do you know? Oh, Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish. They use Plenty of Fish.
Is that still out there? I didn't know.
Yeah, they're using Plenty of Fish.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought that was canceled too.
I don't think any of them canceled.
Well, I don't know. Hey, Dr. Herbals.
So would you date somebody from Tinder? Tinder is another one.
Oh, I forgot about Tinder. Okay, that's still out there? Isn't that old?
That's a swipe.
Oh, Tinder is the swipe one.
That's the swipe
one.
That's
the swipe one. Okay, thank you, Dr. Herbals. No, we know about Plenty of Fish.
Dr. Herbals has been here. She's been a guest on Raw Checklist.
Yes, she has.
Check out her product.
For you guys who are doing your natural hair, you might want to go to her Facebook page, Sharon Dr. Herbals, and get some real product with no chemicals. This is all naturally made to help you all stop, going around looking like you slept up under the bed and had you comb your hair in 3 months. Please contact her, because that's not a cute look in the summertime. And our other girlfriend who's been here, Miss Crystal Courtney, they have a special this month. So you need to contact Crystal Courtney. Go on her Facebook page. She's going to have some specials for vaginal steaming and some specials for you to go ahead and get a colonic. So contact her, because June will fill up very, very fast. So go to those pages. You got a lot of pages to go to tonight.
Giving you a lot of homework.
Yeah, go ahead on Raw Checklist. Write these pages down, please, everybody. Go to Sharon Dr. Herbals so you can get natural hair products. Go to Crystal Courtney, ladies. You all have been asking me and inboxing me, so I'm telling you now. Crystal, that's with a C, Courtney, and check out her specials for the vaginal steaming for the month of June. I believe the dates are on there as well. Go to the movie fan book page, Disconnected, so you can see yours truly, T Bizzle, written, produced by Dorian Johnson, along with super producer Erica Jackson. Broke as F. That's also going to be another movie I'm going to be in. We're having a red carpet, so make sure you go to that Facebook page and check out Eva Rouet, EVA.
She has a video coming out for Good Man.
Ooh. Yes. And she's also going to be in a couple of concerts coming up real soon. Eva, I apologize for not having that information, but check out my girlfriend. She has those hot legs. I just found out she just got her legs insured. So her legs are worth $7 million. If you don't believe me, go to her Facebook page and you will see her in that tangerine dress with that back view. Bow! And you'll see those muscle calves in her legs. And check that out for the summer. Great, beautiful voice. She's also worked with Chicago singer Teresa Griffin. So if you can work with Teresa Griffin, you are in there. And thank you, Dr. Herbals. That's the website is www.drdhairoil.com.
All right.
So get those products out there.
So we are on Rock Checklist on IntellectualRadio.com. And so it seems like Stephanie said that she's afraid. She's too scary to use the online dating. To me, Facebook nowadays is almost like online dating.
Well,
some people use Facebook like it.
Can I tell you what happened to my friend?
Uh-oh. Tell me what happened to your friend.
My friend went to this club that's on the south side of Chicago. I won't give the name.
Oh, I want to know that.
Trouble. Okay, Gino's. And
I like Gino's. That's my spot.
I know. It's everybody's spot. And so she met this young man, and he is gorgeous.
Okay.
Gorgeous guy. He looks like Mandisi off of Love and Hip Hop.
I have no clue who that is. But okay,
I forgot. You don't have a black card. Excuse one, everybody. She doesn't have a black card. He looks like Mandisi. Very attractive man. So, they exchanged numbers and everything. They were talking, and so they were texting. So my friend, she's like a Facebook, stalker. And she looks on, she's not a stalker, I'm just playing. But she looks on, other people's account or whatever. Mm-hmm. So the young man, she typed in his name. And so his page came up. And on the page, she saw something. So she was like, wait a minute. So she did a screenshot and sent the evidence over to a couple of her friends. And they were like, yeah, that's the guy you met last night. Come to find out, that's her cousin's husband.
Oh, no. That's not good.
No, it wasn't. And my friend was in such shock. She was like, shut the front door.
And it's so easy to find out. He need his player's card. Wherever my black card is, take his little husband player card and go throw it over there.
But like I told her,
cheat right.
Because she's a good girl. She's a very sweet, attractive woman. This is her blood cousin. They're not close or anything, but still is her cousin. And so he got scared and was like, you're not going to rat me out, are you? She was like, lose my number. So she didn't tell, but it was just the fact that you don't know who you meet, in these clubs, and she brought him up. And the reason what caught her eye and how he got caught was he had on the same similar outfit, and it was on the Facebook page.
That's horrible, though. I would really hate for my husband to be out picking up women in the club. I mean,
like I told her, this is not the first time that he's probably done that.
No, and it won't be the last.
Yeah. The fact that you did that, and right here in Chicago has 6 degrees of separation. So if you're out here, adultering, you're gonna get caught.
You're gonna get caught.
That's
the
all I
world
want to tell you.
It's too small. Because what is the likelihood of you being? Because there are many clubs in the city of Chicago. So that this one day you wind up really getting your cousin's. A cousin.
That was
that's
God.
Horrible.
That was wild. So if you're married, don't cheat, because I'll tell.
Would you tell? Like, she didn't tell. Would you have told?
Probably.
You would have?
Probably, yeah.
What's the conversation gonna be like when you call her? Girl.
It's funny that you say that because that has happened to me several times. One of my best friends, I'll never forget it. It was in the 90s. She met this guy. Let's just give his fake name, John. And she was like, yeah, T, I'm talking to John. I said, oh, okay. And so she was like, yeah, we go to Reggie's. Reggie's is no longer around, but it used to be. And I was like, oh, okay. So then next thing you know, it popped in my head in earlier conversation with other friends. I was like, the dude you mentioned, is he about this tall? She was like, yeah. I said, girl, I work with his wife. She was like, what? I said, I work with his wife, and his wife is going to have a baby.
Wow.
And so when I told her this, she was hurt, and because they were hitting it off good, and they were sexually involved and everything. So I told my best friend, I said, do not mention my name. When she put him on blast, girl, she mentioned my name and everything. I said, you're going to have this fool kill me.
Right.
Because I told, she was like, well, I didn't mean to. I said, I didn't tell you for you to
go
tell him, yeah. But what I tell, yes. Because I don't want my friend or my family member to be like, you knew about it.
You're supposed to tell. You're supposed to tell. I've had so many negative experiences with it that unfortunately now I think I'm a little bit too scared. Hopefully it don't happen to me. If you cheating, don't tell me. I
don't want to know. I tell everybody when they doing something, I say, I didn't hear you.
Don't get caught with me because I don't feel like dealing with your mess. So only do good things, you cheaters.
Yeah, the cuz talking about she won't tell. Yeah, but if you got married and I saw your husband cheating on you, I'm gonna tell you, cuz. I mean, because I know how you are. And first thing you'll be is like, T-Bizzle, you knew and didn't tell me. And then you won't be my friend. You'll be mad at me. So
you have to assess who the person is. Some stay. You wind up telling them,
I would tell her.
This is what has happened to me. They give an excuse. The guy, they believe the guy. Oh no, that was just my cousin. That was not somebody. I was not kissing her. Your friend is wrong. And then they want to believe him so badly that then she comes back to me like, girl, that was his cousin. I'm like, no, his tongue was in her mouth.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Cousin. And you show the picture of them kissing. You like, so you kissed your cousin, huh? And you show the car.
Cell phones was that huge, but now you really could get some evidence on somebody.
You can record it,
right?
Take a video.
And then she wound up staying with him, and then she was awkward with me because now. To talk about
that you know that he ain't blank.
So now that was such an awkward situation that now it scared me to alerting people. But so
I'm telling
that, and I'm going to really think about telling, but I probably won't. But I'm going to think about it.
I'm telling you, if you a real friend of mine and we're close, I'm gonna tell you. That's
Would
me.
You want me to tell you if people have told me they want to know? I tell them.
What I want you to tell me? Yes.
I think people have to be a certain level of friend. They can't be the Gabrielle Union Jada friend where you think I'm telling you because I'm jealous or you got to have a level of true friendship.
They have to be close. Like if it was you and you was married,
I'm like, I would tell you, T-Bizzle, you're not gonna be messing around my tip.
Yeah, and I would tell you because I have a certain amount of respect.
Tell me.
Now, if I didn't get this, see, that's why I'm telling because I want to see the fight. That's really why I'm telling.
I am coming out baseball bat. Ooh, y'all gonna bring out Southside Chicago, Wanda,
Vaseline,
Wallace. Y'all don't want to see that girl.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Dr. Herb was right. I want to know, so I'm telling. And cuz, you stay in your lane, but I promise you,
that is your lane.
Married,
I agree,
if you get married and your husband cheat, I'm telling you, I'm just definitely telling. So, look at she said somebody knows the cheaters already. You're right, Alicia. They do.
They already know. Do. And if they haven't acted on it, they don't really, I think, sometimes want you to go tell them. They live in their bliss of pretending like they don't know. And once you bring it to their attention, now you make them have to do something about it. And most of them don't plan on it. So now it's awkward for them.
Yeah, it's real awkward.
But T-Bizzle, I'm telling you anyway. So now.
Look, my Yvette said, you better tell. I'm telling. I'm getting in the car and come pick you up. That's what I'm finna do. But what we're gonna tell you all is tune in next week to Raw Checklist. We want to see you Thursday night, game night. Where is that again, Wanda?
5125 Sauk Trail in Richton Park at 8:00. There will be singing, dancing, open mic, and game night. It's gonna be on He's versus the She's.
That's right. Come out to Lakewood Bowl. It's right off the expressway, so you can't get lost. Make sure you check out that those 2 new movies I'll be in. Go to the Disconnected fan page. Go to Broke AF fan page, and make sure you go to my sweet mentor. I love you so much, Gregory Gibbs. Go to the official Greg Gibbs fan page so you can check out that Luther Vandross Silky Sounds.
Y'all come back tomorrow to IntellectualRadio.com and watch CGF Entertainment at 9 p.m. If you enjoy Raw Checklist, you're really going to like the girlfriends of CGF.
And I'll see you Sunday on He Said, She Said. Good night, everybody. All right.